Welcome to the special Galentine's edition of Girl Talk. Normally we do tea time, but today for you ladies, we are just full of the juice and the love, and it's oozing out of my onesie right now.
She's gonna say,
and my ears are not erect enough. Sorry, Jodie. Anyway, we're here for you guys today. Happy Galentine's Day, ladies. I'm Elizabeth Vargas.
I'm Frances Carr Dunn.
Tiffany Sowersby.
Jodie Silver.
The ladies are laughing at me. I'm sorry, ladies, but I thought we would just change it up and put bean bags, drink some champagne, eat some chocolatos, and shoot the shit and talk about men. So,
Nice.
Let's go.
ready for this? Cheers, ladies. Let's just get started.
Cheers. Galentine's.
We have all demographics here today. I'm turning 50. We got married. Single, ready to mingle? Oh, you got some stories.
Messed up.
So, okay. You know, I'm just telling you right now, your feet are cute, honey.
Thanks.
They are really cute feet.
I've been thinking about it. You know?
You're cuter than mine.
Fans
Oh, and yours
fans
match the
only calling
onesie.
it.
It's hot pink. I didn't even plan that.
Frances is hiding.
I'm hiding my feet. I'm not even going there.
You don't want the creepy guys.
I don't.
Oh my God.
We want ugly
I'm
feet.
gonna put your feet on only feet. I am.
Only feet.
It's a
How
thing.
frowned upon do you think it actually is for you to do feet pictures and your friends to find out? Would you be?
No.
Do you think that's bad?
Okay, so
if your
OnlyFans
girlfriend did?
started
Yeah.
with feet pictures, right?
There's,
Guys, if you can make money off your feet, my dad would be like, go for it.
Right? All power to you.
Who cares?
Could one of us start, not me, I don't want to, but one of us should start like a feet thing.
I think
and
Jodie.
see if it actually works.
We nominate you.
Case study.
The problem is that it's all fair and games doing simple stuff.
Until you
But
start
then,
showing your vagina.
but then they start asking for more, don't they? And when the dollar starts,
Was it-
coming,
Oh, yeah, like-
You're like,
because it
well.
starts off with just put Vaseline on your feet,
And then all of a sudden, it's like,
Where did we get the Vaseline from?
oh, and then it's like, show me your knee.
Wait, what is
Let's
this?
get higher.
They asked for that?
no, I don't know what they are.
How did you even come up with that, first off? So wait, you already have a
Anyway,
feet finder.
It's the, guys, it's the gateway. The feet are the gateway.
Here's the gateway.
It's a great.
What we should do is for every answer that we don't want to answer, we take a sip.
Okay.
That's good. We're doing that.
Right?
Yes.
So if there's a
I've
question
never-
that's asked us, we're like, we don't want to answer? We
Never have I ever.
Right?
So, let's start with the never have I ever.
time.
Since Frances is not, you're not a foot person.
No, I am not.
Okay.
Sorry.
Never have I ever sucked someone's toes. She's taking a sip. You have? How weird.
Wow.
I've had my toes sucked.
Okay, your turn.
I'm not the sucker.
Oh, you're not a sucker?
Not on toes.
Not on toes. You go, Jodie. And I'll go last.
Has it got to be about feet?
Anything.
Anything.
This is, she came up with a game, never have I
my
ever. And if
gosh.
you don't answer, you have to drink.
Does it have to be like relationship?
Just go.
Anything.
Think of anything.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
Okay, Tiffany, you're next.
Seriously, right?
Ask anybody.
Liz, never have I ever dated my friend's boyfriend.
Oh, that's very
Or ex.
direct.
Boyfriend.
Jim. I'm just back with Jim Bellino.
I never have I ever dated Jim Bellino. You're an asshole.
I know.
Tiffany can't
That was
start
good, that
our
was good.
Valentine's Day off with Jim Bellino.
That was good.
He needs to come on the show.
Okay, Shannon, I love you. I did.
Alexis.
Alexis?
Yeah, not sure.
Oh yeah.
I did. I got in trouble for not remembering her name. I called her Jesus Jugs. They got all mad at me. I did not date Jim.
She
Bellino.
likes that name.
Anyway.
Well, do you still want to play this game?
Yes.
We do? We should have
now
started
it's your-
that.
Is it whoever you ask next? Okay.
It should be.
Okay. Jodie,
Yes.
Great.
never have I ever been on a private jet Mile High Club.
Oh.
If you don't want to answer, you could always drink.
No, so I don't drink. It means if I drink, it means I haven't, right?
So you just answer.
If you just don't want to answer.
Drink if you have. Wow, this is.
No, I thought
This is a horrible.
This is, yeah, we
Do
should
I
have
drink
prepared.
if I have?
No,
it's-
if you don't want to answer, you have to
If you just
drink.
want to answer.
But if you want to drink anyway, you can.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I have.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Pick, cheers.
Really? You got to do the Mile High Club in a private jet?
Yeah.
She's like,
But you
yeah,
haven't?
that's so normal.
I don't think I ever did, which is weird.
It's so
I
weird.
think I would.
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
There's time.
you.
There's time.
Yeah.
It's
When's your
time.
birthday?
I need a sponsor. Anybody have a jet out there? I'm looking for love in all
You
the
can
wrong
make this
places.
happen. We'll do it in a Cessna.
Cessna, okay.
So that'd be your goal for 2025.
Yeah, I don't want a Cessna. I prefer a Falcon or a RDA Challenger 900 with a bed in the back. Okay, your turn.
I think we should stop playing this game.
Yeah.
And start talking about.
Take the pressure off me.
Yes, I know, right?
All my never have I ever going too sexual, and I don't think it's appropriate. So let's
Yes.
talk about something.
Because you have finally found the man of your dreams.
Yes, I have.
You got engaged recently. Let's see
did.
your ring.
Congratulations.
My eyes getting a little blinded. I
Yeah, right?
So how did he propose?
Actually, it was kind of cute. If I tell you the story, it's cute. If I just tell you how he did it, it's lame. But we dated for about 2 weeks before doing anything. No kissing, nothing. Just went on dates. We went bowling. We had dinners. We had all these
2
things.
weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks. And
Wait,
then
no kissing, nothing for 2 weeks?
Did you?
You were a
spend the night
virgin
together?
for 2 weeks?
yeah.
Wow, that's
No, but
impressive.
did you like lay in a bed together? No, okay.
No. So I was recently out of a marriage, and I wasn't really ready to date, and I bumped into this stud of a guy at a coffee shop, and it was nice, but I didn't want to rush into anything. I really wanted to make sure that I was my best version before dating.
Yeah.
So I thought it was important for me to spend some time with myself and with my children, and then I bumped into Mr. Amazing, and then we started hanging out, and it was really nice to just talk and chat, and we went axe throwing and bowling and dinners, and then
You went axe throwing?
yeah.
On a date?
You did.
Is that sin?
I've done that.
I think it's called whoop axe.
Do the guys like it?
I was the worst axe thrower you've ever seen. Back to you. But
Harder
yeah,
than you think.
it's
It
hard.
hurts your shoulder if you do it too much. I went to the first time I went, I was like,
Oh, you're all sore.
oh my goodness. I woke up next day like, oh, my shoulders a little. Yeah, because you use all those muscles.
All the
shoulders.
muscles.
Yeah.
And they bounce back off the wall.
Yeah.
You went on dates, let's
Went
go
on
back.
dates, and then we went to the Drake in Laguna Beach. Love that place.
Okay.
Yes, I
and we
love
were
it.
talking, and then as you leave, the valet's really small. So he went to put me in my car, and it was like awkward because the valet guys are all standing there. So I just drove off. And then I texted him on my way home, and I was like, basically, this is bullshit. Why haven't you kissed me yet? And he's like, pull over and send me your location.
Oh.
So I pulled over at this random place in Mission Viejo, like a car park,
cute.
like a legit car park.
You weren't scared? Like,
Everyone never, yeah. So I pulled over, sent him my location. He turns up, picks me up the car, and pins up against the car, and that was it. Everything was great. So when
he's pretty tall. How tall is he?
6'3", 6'4".
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's tall.
And I'm only 5'2", so I'm little.
Yeah.
And so then on New Year's Eve, we go out, and we were supposed to go into my friend's house first and get the limo to take us out for New Year's Eve. And he was like, no, I'm not taking the limo. And I was like, why? This is what we do. And he was like, no. And I thought he was being weird. I didn't want to go in the limo. So I was like, whatever. So I told my girlfriends, we're not going to come in the limo. We'll meet you there. But it's because on the way back from dinner, he took me back to the same place we had our first kiss.
Wow. This is Rico Suave.
That's a cheer.
We're all like, congratulations. True love
Good
does
cheer.
exist.
That's a good cheer.
It does.
True love.
But yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
I will say, like, when you get older, I think you really know what it is you want, what it is you can sacrifice, what it is that you're comfortable doing. And I know you two really well. I don't know you as well, but we're quite masculine women, all three of us.
Yeah.
Alpha
I always say
females.
alpha.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
believe it or
So
not.
it's,
You are too?
Yeah.
it's really hard to find a man that you don't demasculate.
Yes.
So Jacob is the first time ever that I've had someone that actually makes me feel feminine.
Feminine. That is very important.
I've never had it before, and now I feel like a lady, and I do girly
You
things.
can be a woman.
I can.
Yeah, and you feel protected, right?
Yeah, really
Yeah.
protected. And it's such a lovely feeling. It's such an easy feeling. And it's where I've always meant to be, even though my whole 41 years of life thought I had to do everything. but I don't, and it's nice.
And it's nice.
Oh, so he helps with everything around the house too?
He does. So I'm pretty strict now, actually, because he's so masculine. Like just stupid things like the trash, lifting anything, grocery shopping's bringing. He does everything.
Does he have a brother?
Yeah.
She said he has a brother who's no.
But he's
There may be a brother.
he's pretty tough. No, he is a brother, and he does exist, and he's pretty tough.
Yeah.
I can't say what he does.
But he's really hot.
That made him just hot. Secret.
Yeah,
You said he was
He's like a delta.
He's a Delta Alpha Tango Tango.
But he's the shortest one out of them all. He's only
short.
6 foot.
Oh,
Only 6'4".
That's perfect.
She could be the spinner for that one. Perfect. We found Tiffany a new husband.
Wait, Shibmo from Israel lives in Israel. We'll bring him.
Oh, that's a little difficult. Long distance.
So you are married to an entrepreneur.
Yes,
and
yes.
you're a baller too. You're alpha female.
I am, and it's like you said, it's hard when you are so independent and you're I think all women, even though if we're independent and we make our own money, we don't really need a man to support us financially. At the end of the day, I kind of feel like women do kind of want to be taken care of a little, right? You want to feel like a woman.
Not kind of.
It
doesn't have to be financial. Just
doesn't,
a man.
right? Just a man,
Yeah.
right? Just a man. And it's funny that you said about
Stick your hands right here.
right. Like you said, you went 2 weeks. So when my husband and I started dating, we had a couple dates, whatever, and he was trying to get frisky and stuff. And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a 10-date rule." And he looked at me and goes, "What?" I said, "Yeah.
10 days.
10 dates.
I was 14.
You're 14. You're 14. I did 10 dates. He goes, "Well, can I do it like breakfast, lunch, and dinner?" I'm like, "No, you can't do it breakfast, lunch, and dinner." And the reason why I actually started, I've always kind of been that way, is I read this book a long time ago, and it was saying, when you get a job, you are, when you get a corporate job, you work for 3 months, you're on probation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're on probation, they don't give you insurance, they don't give you anything.
Right.
And so why would you, as a woman, give your goodies up before you know that person has earned it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? So that's sort of how I've lived my life, and it's worked out kind of good.
Well, I think there's so much with the advent of OnlyFans, and there's so much sex out there, and now there's AI. I mean, this is impossible to be perfect. Like, you're never going to find the perfect man. You're never going to find the perfect woman. Real women, like us, we're real women. Like, we have wombs, and we have vaginas, and we have emotions, and you have children. I mean, we have a lot of everything a woman is, but, we're hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
And you waiting is probably a blessing, even though, it sounds weird, because women just give it up like it's nothing these days. They will literally put out just to try and steal that man or anything. They'll do anything to get these men.
And you also don't want the beginning of your relationship just based on the passion and the intimacy and not even know that person, because then it sets a tone for the rest of the relationship. Now it's like, well, now we're arguing.
I can barely take you serious with your...
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
you
absolutely.
gotta kind of see if there's red flags before you're going to commit on a physical level.
I also think as well, being intimate
keep
with
your hat
someone, I think being intimate with someone is a lot more deeper and passionate when you really understand who they are. So, having one night stands or just going home with someone or just doing something like that.
Boring.
I mean, that's just for you, right? But when you're with someone in bed that you have a relationship with, it's something deeper than just getting off.
Right.
Or doing it I don't know,
Like maybe in your
feel
20s,
better.
not in our age bracket.
Yeah. In your 20s, it's okay. I remember having a good old time in my 20s.
Now it's like, hey, you're signing up.
Right.
Well, what do you think of, men that are our age or my, that still do the walk of shame and bang it out every single night? You look at them and you almost feel sorry for them. You're like,
I always think there's something deeper.
There's something wrong.
If you're going from bed to bed, or listen, I don't mind what people do. If you're paying for it, it's your prerogative. You get to do what you want. But there's got to be an underlining.
Well, they put an expiration date on themselves because clearly it's like they can't, whatever, the girl gets disinterested or they get weird and they can't just go and stretch it out, because new experiences means you don't have to face your demons.
So what do you think a lot of these men's demons are these days? I mean, I know that there was the big women's movement, and it demasculated a lot of guys, right?
Yeah.
So we're kind of trying to get back to a woman being able to be a woman, a man being able to open the door, and it's not weird. And, what do you think the hang up is, though? I still see so many men are just not real men anymore. Like there's not a lot of real men out there.
I think, especially in California, sorry boys, but California.
Sorry, boys.
Sorry, boys. But you want a real man, go to Montana.
Yes.
That's a real
Or the
man.
East Coast.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
like a whole different world
I
over
don't know,
there.
I think that men are getting more feminine. They
are.
They want to look good. They're doing Botox.
They're like
getting
shaving
hair
their
plugs.
balls. They're like Botoxing their balls.
Botox.
They got manscaped.
Is there Botox?
Botox.
Road.
No.
Oh, yeah, it actually works. Yeah.
Wait,
I'm not. No.
how does that work? What does it do? What does Scrotox
It makes your
for?
balls
Is it
like
hang-
20
Less
again.
wrinkly.
No.
Like, yeah.
I've
Not like.
not heard of that.
I mean,
But I mean, what's up with these guys? Like, okay, so, Yellowstone, the show came out. And I love Yellowstone because it was like men on horses and wrangling stuff. And
If you took Rip out of his outfit and put him in a California surfer outfit, he would look terrible.
He would look terrible.
Yeah,
he's
He
got
would
that
not look
fucking
manly.
edge.
Yeah.
The hotness of what
Yes.
he
Or
does.
or like Billy Bob Thornton in the new TV show.
Landman-
that's out.
Landman?
I used
A Landman.
used to repulse me. Let me just tell you, like I thought he was gross when he's dating Angelina Jolie. I was like, dude, the guy's not even hot. Hello in the show, he's like so hot. I'm like, suddenly he's hot.
he looks
As
good in
an
that
old
show.
man, like I'm
How
into it.
hot is his daughter?
Oh,
His daughter and his wife.
Sexualized. Those two girls
His
are
daughter
so
and his
hot.
wife are
my
both
Even
hot.
the older lady, I don't know the actress's name, but like for her
Ally.
age, she's
It's Ally.
gorgeous.
She's-
She's the younger one, so beautiful.
So beautiful. Yeah, they're both.
But those are like, they're really bringing back a lot of these shows, like Landman, Yellowstone, that like men are men again, right?
Yeah.
And I'm glued because I'm like, oh my God, where are those men? Do I need to move to Texas? or-
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I used to think, I need to go to Chicago. But then I heard Chicago's full of nothing either.
Yeah.
What happened to Chicago?
I don't know, but I think with men, I think there's too much emphasis on them too looking good. So they're getting their hair plugs, they're getting their Botox, they're getting all their manscaping, they're getting their designer clothes. At some point, if you can't leave the house without doing all your things, then you're a little bit feminine. Like how many times do you run to the store with no makeup on and pajamas just to get milk?
Yeah.
Well, how much time?
Yeah.
But men are now getting over the top, dressed up, getting in their Ferrari, going banging a 20-year-old, and that's what makes them feel good.
Yeah, but they're also hopped up on testosterone these
Okay,
days.
so you said in a
yes.
previous podcast that they're taking testosterone, right?
They all in Orange
Okay,
County.
what does that do for
Every
them?
single one of them.
Does it make their dick harder? I'm sorry.
No, I think it just like makes them feel good about themselves, but it also makes their appearance, like with the growth hormone, the TRT, the trend, all this stuff. It's giving them those bodies that they see in these like magazines and that they think girls want. But what it's also doing to them on a hormonal level is they're making them insane.
Yeah, but monitored correctly, and if you're the right age for it, it's actually good for you. So as you get older, women lose estrogen and testosterone. And men also lose testosterone. So a lot of women, and when they're reaching their 45s
And explain how my dad, has gone his whole life being a total man without putting any testosterone in his body.
But he
Like-
must generate it.
because he must.
Because I just think this is a new thing. Like,
Okay, so the limp.
impotency.
Okay, so what does that all cause? Because most of them can't even. Like I've been hearing horror stories that all the women are the men just can't get hard anymore.
Well, I have a question. So, gym body or dad body? Which one would you pick?
Gym.
Gym?
Oh, dad.
Jim.
Dad. I'm a
dad.
dad body.
I'm a dad body too. The gym, a dad with a little bit of gym
A little
body.
bit of gym body, a little bit of gym body, but
Like chiseled.
Right.
I
I
want to
just
cuddle.
like big. I like Jacob's shoulders are like this.
Yeah.
He's huge. He's an ex-football player. He's massive. I grew up playing rugby, so I guess in my mind, a man is big.
Big,
Doesn't
yeah.
necessarily mean like he's skinny muscles. No. I like big.
Big, yeah.
I
Because
guess.
it makes you just make you feel like more feminine.
How tall are you?
When you have a bigger man.
5'2". Yeah,
tiny.
his chest is like doesn't even fit in my hand, and I.
Yeah.
how tall are you?
No, it's
5.
5'2".
5. You are?
5'0".
4.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought we were the same height.
I wear high heels.
You're only 5.
I'm a midget too.
Tall.
No, I always get like, I've been hearing, so I talked to a group of girls and like, they're like, none of the guys, I don't know if they're eating weird food, but they have intimacy
There's actually
Whatever
there's
problems.
a lot of things on.
What is it?
There's a lot of things.
we doing it to
on-
them?
No, I think it's stress, alcohol, lack of sleep,
Drugs.
Absolutely.
Drugs.
Definitely, even things like blue light. So if a guy's up on the computer all the time, the blue light that comes off your screen, they're things that are plastic. if they're keeping food in plastic, warming stuff in plastic and microwaves, it is America's food. I'm hoping, not that I want to talk about politics,
I agree.
but I'm really hoping that
yes.
moving forward, our food gets cleaner.
Yes.
Because the food that we serve in America compared to Europe or compared to most other places is toxic.
Terrible. Pringles chips should be outlawed. They actually
Wait, you
they're
think
outlawed
that's what's
in
causing their...
I think it all helps.
everything.
I think it's a lot of things.
Alcohol.
I also think it's overstimulation with all the access to
Well, there's
females
too
on
much
apps and
porn out
everything.
there that
It's
they
like-
probably eat all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
And so then when they're finally with a woman,
rapid.
they're like, oh, sorry, I've been on OnlyFans for the last 2 weeks. Do what they do. And you're like,
Yeah, I don't know. I think if a man's struggling with impotency and it's a regular thing, then there's some underlying concerns. And I think some people just need extra help.
Yes.
Some people, like Tiffany Sowersby, dad, clearly gets up all the time, and that's great.
gross. I don't want to visualize
I think that's
that.
what she said.
I don't want to visualize
And
that.
also has to be physically active because
Yes.
it's going to
Yeah.
produce
Yes.
natural testosterone,
Yes.
and then they're going to be like, they're just not sitting there injecting something and hope that it comes to them without putting in the work. But if they're
Injecting
putting
in
like
their-
Testosterone or whatever.
But like if they're actually physically going out there and they're pushing themselves, they're going to increase their testosterone. They're going to be like probably wanting to be more frisky and like I don't. That's just my opinion on it.
And also, by taking testosterone, you need to make sure that you're going back for every 6-month visits because your levels change.
There's so many guys out there that are doing it themselves with some ghetto stuff that's causing issues
so bad.
like that they just bought off their friend at the gym.
Yeah.
I know
Yes.
half of you out there and you're doing it. So it's like, I just go get doctored,
Are you guys all taking this?
Yeah.
Is this like
just my
the doom of our choices in Is it just California or is it everywhere?
I imagine it's quite big.
It's definitely Lake Havasu.
No, probably the
all the
warmer
guys in
places
Lake
where people are
Havasu.
like
and Miami. I imagine
Miami.
Miami, LA, yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been with your husband?
So we've been together 13 years.
Yeah, a long
And
time.
Knock on wood, thank goodness, we have never had that issue. And actually, and he wakes up every morning and at 6 o'clock in the morning and he goes out to get the sunlight. Because they say sunlight.
I've been reading this a lot.
Yes.
lately.
I've been doing that.
Yeah, so
I've
he
been
goes
doing
out
it.
every
But it's
morning and
early
he grounds.
sunlight.
Yeah, he grounds and he gets the sunlight and he's always worked out every day and he works out like 5-6 days a week and it's nice when your partner after all these years is still keeping
Active
and
and
keeping themselves in good condition.
Yeah, he's
good
really
shape.
handsome. Yeah. He looks healthy.
He's very healthy. Yes, he's very healthy and he works out and
He doesn't drink a lot of alcohol.
no, neither
Not at
one of
all.
us. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Like I'm a social drinker.
But yeah, I would say alcohol.
We're like, I'm a social drinker. Me too.
Alcohol-
Sponsored by Tequila. I have a vodka lot. Vargas vodka.
Yeah, I think alcohol is a definitely big play on it. And and I think I've never really had to experience it, so I'm also lucky. But I think for a man being with a woman, I think it must be hard for the woman to think maybe it's her fault. But I think that as we get older, I mean, for example, I go every year to get my pap smear and my mammograms. It just checks every year. When you reach 40, you got to keep going and get checks. And one of the questions on it is, do you still get wet? I didn't.
That was a question on there?
Yeah, that's a question on the thing. So I
I
guess
share, but yeah.
I guess as you get older, see, I haven't hit a drought yet, but as you get older, that also changes.
Oh, I'm like a waterfall.
Me too. I'm like,
where were you at Palisades?
I'm like where the salmon flock like the salmon of Capistrano. I'm fucking going Aspen.
I would not mention salmon while talking about.
No. I'm like a bad date.
It's a real bad day.
Everyone goes, every time I go into a restaurant, if I smell something fishy, I'm like, oh, it's like a bad date.
oh, that's so bad.
No, but we go tell us.
No, when you mentioned going to the PAP and the box, that's a new question. There was also a new procedure because I did my yearly PAP recently, and without warning, I'm going there. The woman just went straight butt in the butt.
What?
And I was
Like that?
No, like with her thumb or whatever, but
She didn't tell you?
Didn't
She
say.
checked your rectum?
Yeah, and
For prostate
so
cancer?
no.
Is that a woman
No,
thing?
listen. So I was like, because
that's
it's
not-
never happened. It's not a thing.
Never take me to that clinic.
I was
You know
going
what
to
she
say.
said? She goes, we're required to do this now because we're finding more women in your age group have HPV in their butt. And they're dying because it hits their lymph nodes a lot quicker. She's like, I've lost 3 patients this year.
What the?
So now, when you guys
know
go
what?
back,
She doesn't warn
you're going
you?
in the
I would
butt.
think they-
I did not know that was a thing.
That's fine, but
It is not fine.
they need to say, just so you know.
Right, we're going to do this.
Yeah, don't just shock me. Like I
And-
didn't prepare for this.
And not to
Like,
be
you know?
too graphic, but
Yeah.
if I'm just
Which
if
HPV?
they put really quick,
cervical cancer
how can they
stuff.
feel anything?
Yeah.
If they do it really quick, how can they feel it? Because
Well, it wasn't really quick.
Well, what is it? What's it supposed to feel like? I'm sticking my finger in my
think
butt.
they're
I'm like, hold on a minute.
no, but they
What?
should feel around. Like
feeling
Ah,
the
feels
warts,
pretty
yeah.
clean.
Like hemorrhoids.
no warts, which is HPV.
Warts,
which
not hem-
causes
Oh,
cancer.
warts.
warts.
That's what
Oh, warts is HPV.
So just tell me you're gonna do that, and then like I will maybe sit on my bidet before I go to the doctor.
Getting warts in their
I don't
butt?
know,
Wait.
Yeah,
Let's back up.
this is like now we're getting in a whole down rabbit hole.
She stereotyped Tiffany when she walked in the room. She's like, oh.
People my age, I'm like, so there's a bunch of people that are just doing it in the butt. I'm like, ask me if I've done it in the butt lately.
Wait, is the guy's penis giving the wart to the girl in the butt, or is the girl
I
just
don't-
getting it from
No,
something?
yes,
I
that's how
think
they're
the
getting
girls
it.
just get it. Yeah, I don't think.
The guys are giving it to the female.
Oh, the guys are giving it to the female.
that.
Oh my God!
But your butthole's so close to your vagina that even if you were having vaginal sex, can't you still get it in the butt?
I don't know. It's a new thing. It was traumatizing.
Well, I'll let you know in May.
Is it?
May? I go in May. Every May.
Oh, do you really?
Ladies, guess what? I feel like the younger generation is doomed.
on a rampant.
Like because
they don't even
with
care.
I mean, guys just I was allegedly. I'm an older generation. I'm a Generation Z, a Generation X. Wait, Generation X. Yeah.
I'm a millennium. I managed to sneak
You're a
in.
millennial.
Oh, nice.
Well, you're a millennial.
Z.
Or you're Z.
Wait, how old are you?
80.
80.
80.
No,
What's
but
80?
I'm 83, and I think 83
but
is
it's-
a cutoff.
No, 80 is the cutoff, I believe.
Oh, damn it.
Wait, so you both are.
I'm Z.
Okay. What are you?
I'm FGH.
H.
Elemental
So guess
P.
what I got from Cinderella Cakes today for birthday? I got you guys cupcakes.
Okay.
All right, cupcakes.
Anna's got cupcakes. So, by the way, Anna has a story. Speaking of the younger generation,
Okay, want to hear it.
Let's
Anna,
go.
press go on that one.
we want to hear
want
it.
cupcakes.
Pressure off us. Share it.
Oh my God, these are beautiful.
Cinderella cakes.
We've got dibs for the pink one.
I'm going to pass it down. I'm going to pass it down.
Amazing.
Just pass them down. There
Thank
we
you.
go. Oh, I want the blue.
Oh, there you go. You want
Got
it?
it. It, like,
blue.
worked out.
There you go.
Have a seat. Come join us for a seat. Is there a mic over there?
Like it?
This looks
Oh,
good.
damn it, you got chocolate.
I know.
All right, thanks, Luke. We got our cupcake. Oh my God, are these cute?
They are.
Oh, she's coming in.
Wait. I got to get her cupcake. Wait, I have an extra cupcake.
Yes.
Hold on.
Anna, you've got a story.
Oh, she's holding too many
do.
cakes. I'm just going to put it on the
Where did we get
Anna
these
here.
cupcakes from?
Cinderella cake.
Cinderella cakes.
No, I'm hot.
Oh,
we
Cinderella.
know.
I know. That's why I took.
the
Yeah,
air
it's a little-
conditioner. Well, because you have your hat. That's for you. So wait, okay. So those of you who don't know, Anna works in the studio. She's an all or nothing girl. She's a caller, shot caller. She does everything.
Love it.
And she's the sweetest.
And she's the sweetest, and she helps everybody. She's like this everybody's mother when they come on the set.
Yeah.
But Anna recently told me a story that I'm not going to share. She is. Just kidding.
Oh.
But told me a story about. I mean, and I thought
Tell
it was
us a
just my
story.
generation. You're young. You're in your 20s.
Yes, 24.
Oh,
Nice.
she's way in her
Yes,
20s.
2000 baby.
Could have birthed her.
Yeah. What generation are you?
Gen Z.
Oh, you are Z.
Yes. I'm, yes.
Could actually be my daughter.
Yes, 100, maybe, honestly.
Let me shrink. Take a step.
Okay. Look how pretty she is too. Okay. Look at this.
She could be my daughter.
Oh, you
Look at
got it.
this package. Look at this package. Now,
Tell us a story.
I'm going to tell you something real quick before she does. She got cheated on.
Yes.
This one. This is how perfect this one is.
I believe we are.
I didn't know.
Yes.
What happened?
I've been with the same guy for a year, and same with you, Jodie. Same rule. I never kiss on the first date.
Yeah.
I always wait. I made him work for it.
You're super smart.
Yes, and so like
Yes,
I did-
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Honestly, I don't like the hookup culture. Even though
Yeah.
I'm in my 20s, I
Right.
don't like it. And I am a relationship girl, and I made this clear to this guy, and he was cheating on me the whole relationship.
The whole time?
But tell them how you found out. Can you expose that?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
So
We won't say any names. No name
No
dropping.
names,
Oh, no names?
Okay,
No names.
so
Yeah,
basically,
we don't want a
long
lawsuit.
story
Go ahead.
short, I always had a feeling. I think that female intuition is so important, and I think we're always right, if I'm being frank.
Yeah.
Especially regarding that type of thing. And so one day, I went into his room, surprised him with some coffee, and I found a bra next to his bed. Yeah. Yeah.
So what'd you do?
A bra, so some girl left it on purpose.
I would put it on
think
and
so.
wear it.
Right.
I know. So I like held it up. He's like, oh, that's your bra. I'm like, no, this is way too big for my body. And like I held it up to my body. I'm like, this does not even close. Like that's not even
The
close to my
audacity
size.
for him.
He
to go,
tried to
wow.
blame you. He immediately
And then
flipped
he goes,
it.
this is my mom's. And I go, okay, let me bring it to her.
From yours to his mom's?
Get weirder.
Yeah, get it. Yeah, exactly.
Does he live with his mum?
Yes. Red flag number
What a
one.
catch.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Flag number one.
that should have been your first clue.
I know, right? But yeah, it just like turned into me finding one girl, and then it came to 11.
But you were his beard, weren't you? Because he's definitely not.
I think that he.
You think he's gay?
I think he hates women.
No.
I genuinely do. I think that
I think he's closet.
Wait.
I met him
Tell
once.
me about
Yeah.
the fact he lives with his mother. So he lives with his mother.
Yes.
Which means that when you went round to his house, you would interact with his mother
all the time.
and she was pleasant with you, and she would allow other women to come to the house.
I hate to say it, but I talked to my mom about this, and my mom was like, "There's no way in hell I'd ever
No.
let that happen
See,
to my
if that
house."
was my son,
And
Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
And
I'd be like,
there's
no.
no way in hell that she didn't know that women were coming in, that girls were coming in. There's
That's
no way.
yeah,
Oh my God, this story got worse.
I know.
I didn't think it
She
could get any
raised
worse.
And so she would see me-
narcissistic, spoiled child.
Yeah.
That's
She
her
would see
fault.
me every day, give me the biggest hug, say, "I'm so happy."
Oh, betrayed by one person, but
You're betrayed by the mom.
And then I met up with one of the girls. I like took her
one
out
of them,
for sushi.
with plural.
Yeah, no, there's 11 girls.
Wait,
How do you have time for
Oh
that?
my God.
11?
11. You go.
Okay, so he's a spoiled rich kid from Laguna Beach, doesn't have to work, like that type of vibe, and he has a lot of time on his hands. But
Obviously.
yeah, so
Or he has something in his hands.
Yeah, exactly.
And it wasn't you.
thank God. But thank God I'm clean, let's be real. But
Oh, so you.
yeah, I got tested for everything.
Right.
She freaked out when she calls me, I'm going to the doctor. I'm like, what happened?
Did
Yeah.
they touch your butt?
Oh no.
She's too young. She's too young. They won't do that yet.
I haven't heard about
They won't do that yet.
I know, right?
You have to ask for the Tiffany treatment.
Oh my God. You didn't get that. We're going to call it Tiffany from now on.
The Tiffany special, no way. Definitely not. But honestly, lesson learned.
But look at this.
Yeah, but
She's
actually,
beautiful.
What is your lesson learned though?
My lesson is to always follow my gut and listen to
Right.
the red flags. And if someone's calling you crazy, you're probably not crazy.
Right.
You're probably not.
Oh, he was calling you crazy. He was, so what's it called? Gaslighting.
And this is what he would
Gaslighting.
do. He would be like, every time I was with my girlfriends, like, I don't have guy friends. I hang out with my girls like all the time, you know? And he was like, you're cheating on me. You need to FaceTime me and send me videos.
So people that accuse other people of
Yes.
cheating are generally cheating.
Yes.
Well,
I agree.
Yes, because they can't handle what they're doing, so they make out that you're doing it.
So did
to make,
you
to make
see red
themselves feel
flags?
better about
I mean,
it.
not everybody,
I
but
saw
a
red
lot
flags.
of them.
I saw red flags. I remember.
That's what you need to maybe take, like,
Learn from
the
it,
red
yeah.
flags. Pay attention to them before it turns into number 11.
Exactly.
Because you gotta like.
11 girls?
And it's funny because like I think he took advantage of it because I travel with my family a lot. Like
Yeah.
I'm always kind of going places, and every time, even Christmas Eve, he cheated on me. Oh yeah.
What?
Asshole.
Oh yeah.
But didn't you have a present or something and then you had to go return his
yeah.
gifts?
I bought
like
him,
you're like the perfect girlfriend.
I bought him like an iPad, a stylus.
clue.
A bunch of stuff. So I thank God I found out before because
Yeah.
I went straight to the Apple store, returned everything, like returned all the clothes I got him, and yeah, he's just.
Well, next
But
time
I have to
you can
say,
return everything to this
this
studio.
is common in people my age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah.
Our age. It's
I believe it.
Okay, so explain. There's a lot of guys that are your age. Do you ever hear them talking about OnlyFans, or is it just me thinking it's too much?
So I mean, yes, I have one girlfriend who's a year older than me, and her boyfriend's obsessed with OnlyFans girls. Like probably spends a rack a month at
No.
least on these girls.
and is it just an online thing? I've never been
Yeah, online
on the website.
But the thing about it, the thing
they ever-
that's tricky, the thing that's cheating, is they're having full-blown conversations with these women. Like they're like buying them gifts, treating them like a girlfriend they'll never have to see in person, you know? So I think
that
that's where the
ruins
Guys are
cheating
so
is.
dumb.
And then they have this beautiful girlfriend at home, and it's like, why aren't you buying stuff for her? Like,
Right.
yeah. Did he ever get you anything?
Oh, yeah, he was so guilty. Bought me flowers every week, took me out to dinner whenever I wanted.
So is he like a future narcissist or what?
I think he is a narcissist.
Well, he is a. Yeah, I would say.
he is a
I would think he is a narcissist.
Those buzzwords are narcissist and gaslighting. Those are the
Yeah.
big buzzword for
But
it.
he obviously sounds very chauvinistic to go through women like that. That's not respect for women, is it? To have multiples over and over again. He's using them for something, and it's
Yeah.
because he's he obviously gets treated like a goddamn king.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he
The house.
was paying the first girl $800 to not tell me anything.
He paid. Well, I'm sorry. What?
I have
Did
on
you
my
see the
phone.
Venmo
I have
transaction?
167 screenshots of proof of him cheating. From
Oh my God.
So
There's
these girls
no hope.
No, I know. These girls are sending me screenshots. I'll pay you $800 not to tell her she's the love of my life. Like all this stuff. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
but then these girls took the money not to tell you.
Right.
Did she take the money?
no, but I told her
she
you should have taken it and still told me. That's what I would have
That's
done.
what I would have
Oh
done.
my God, do you need a champagne? No, wait, how old are you? Okay.
Yeah, here. She's 24 here.
Do you think?
One sip for
Have a
you.
sip. Have a sip.
You deserve it.
No.
So
I need some chocolates too. Jodie, open some chocolates.
Oh, yeah.
While you're at it.
I've got one question now.
Yeah.
So Anna, you open up the story. I'm sorry about your story.
Yeah.
Saying that you are a lover of relationships, which I think is cute. I do. Do you think that's out of your generation and your friends? Do you think that is died? People want to be free and independent women more so than a relationship?
I think that because of the men in our generation, it's becoming more common where I'm having single girlfriends. You know what I mean? Like all my girlfriends are so sick of it. Even if they've been in a relationship for 5 years with the guy, they're still so sick of him on OnlyFans, doing all this weird porno stuff, having relationships with these porn stars. And it's just like,
Or like on Instagram, liking
Yeah.
all the half-naked girls, and you're
And-
like,
Yeah,
I'm trying to call you.
However, actually, I've got a question about that.
Oh yeah, huh?
I've got a question about Instagram.
Yeah.
So I would be upset if my man was liking women's posts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
I would.
Half-naked women.
Half women.
Half naked.
Yeah.
However, I've actually, my Instagram now is super clean. It never used to be as clean as it is now. I've been guilty of posting bikini pictures. So why do you think, for you, Tiffany, your Instagram's pretty sexy.
Yeah.
So how is that okay, but a guy can't like a picture when you're posting bikini shots for other guys? So that's my dig isn't with you, because that's what I used to be like on my
No,
Instagram.
I would think that. So if I was in a relationship, I'd match his energy. So if he's sitting there posting his shirt off at the gym trying to get attention, then I'm like, all right, like
Yeah.
it's
Here's my boobies.
but I'm not out there liking other guys' photos that are half naked
but
to make him think, or that man to think that I'm like into them. So
Because if you like a photo, it means you like it.
yeah,
You're into it.
Like if I was in
Right.
a relationship,
There's
that's
no-
respectful,
there's-
and he's
there's
like,
no getting around
if
it.
you're posting yourself all like sexy and seductive, and you're wanting other men to look at that, then isn't it
Is that
roughly
why I
the
was single for
same?
so long?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've only
yes.
just established this myself. This is a new
Yeah.
thing for me. I've become a lot more
conservative because you're like engaged. Now, if I was with a guy and he didn't want that, of course I'd be like delete, like no bathing suit photos, nothing like that, because it's like you're with someone respectful, you're gonna respect yourself. Like, but if you're just gonna act dumb, then so am I.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
that's
like-
a slippery slope, isn't it? Tit for tat stuff.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is. It is.
You
Somebody's got to set the bar.
You both need to be on the same path, which I think is finding someone I found. We both are, this is what we want. I don't
Right.
want anybody else. I want anyone else looking at you, no one else looking at me. Like, that's the way it is moving forward. There isn't any, well, you fucked up, so now I'm going to go and purposely fuck up. It just,
So what do you guys think of like the Kardashians dressing half naked? And
I don't like it.
What I mean is like the kids
started her career off a movie.
Off a sex
sex
tape.
Just
Yeah.
that's what
Oh,
they
that's
are.
right.
You didn't even know her
She's a
name
sex
until
person
her
anyway.
mom
Yeah.
released that movie.
Oh, yes.
Her mom.
Her mom
Like, it's
did.
disgusting.
she is
Like,
a momager.
yeah.
to go back on what Jodie was saying, I think it's very interesting the different point of views of posting bikini pics versus if your man's allowed to like any or not.
Yeah, because-
But it's also like, are you posting that bikini picture for your girls and yourself, or are you posting that for male validation?
Like, why are you? Like, why? So why are you
I
posting?
think that's what it should
For
be
me,
established
I think
before
when I
anyone's-
was posting pictures of being sexy is because I wasn't getting the attention I needed at home.
Exactly.
You know, it was,
yeah.
and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I had 2 kids. I'm in my 40s. I've got a great body, and I need everyone to tell me that. Whereas if I had my man at home saying, "You're hot as fuck, Jodie. Your body looks amazing," then that's all I need. But when you just get someone just so like complacent, like, "Are you ready to go?" Like, you got dressed up and nothing said anything. You're like, well, fuck you. You know what? I'm gonna see how many likes I get. And that,
I've always said no. The right man could get me off Instagram.
Yeah.
The right man, or like just because it's like, why if we're having a great time, and we're having a great life, and we're traveling, we're doing all these great things, why the hell do I need to brag about it?
Well, what did Bradley Cooper say? He was like, keep your relationships private.
Yes.
They're the most sacred
agree.
thing you have. Like, don't let the world know how happy you are, because the world will try and tear it down.
And I will say, in a relationship, there's two people. That's all it ever should be. There should be no influences. There should be no mother, no child. Like, we're blended. I'm a blended family now. I never had that before, but now we're a blended family. And we have children and from separate marriages. And if you let them get involved or they don't like something and they become part of your circle, the circle gets messy. Instagram is another one of them things that if you allow it to have a main focus on your relationship, it can get messy, So I'm very open with my password. Jacob has all my passwords to pretty much everything. There's nothing that he doesn't see. And I that way he knows that because he knows my passwords, I'm obviously not going to do
You gave
anything.
him your passwords?
Yeah. It does. In fact, he had my Instagram.
nothing to hide.
Yeah, my Instagram on his phone for
How about bank statements and banks? And,
Well, no, my bank statements are mine.
okay.
But we do know.
I was like, to Wells Fargo? I'm like, hell no.
What do you think the balance is between controlling and healthy when it comes to sharing?
True.
Mine,
Yeah,
because I have a
right?
girlfriend going through this right now where her boyfriend made her delete her Instagram, change her number. And now I'm like, blink twice. Is everything okay out there? You know, you are.
That's what
So
my
you know what I mean? Because it's like, why is he doing this? Why
Wait,
is he
do I know her?
pulling you? Yeah. Why is he pulling you away from your friends?
Doesn't it start with a B?
No.
Okay.
No.
A, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah. But it is because she's like, oh, he loves me. He wants me to and I'm like, but there
Or
this
is he
fine
controlling?
line,
So
like-
I would say Jacob is probably the most controlling man I've been with, but I don't see it as controlling. I see it as guidance. It's
it's also protecting.
It's very
Protecting.
There's a difference
relationship.
between being
Yeah.
controlling and protective.
And he'll say things
Yeah,
like,
I
there's
agree.
certain outfits that he doesn't want me to wear unless he's with me, but that's fine. To me,
Yeah.
He doesn't want you to wear the American flag and go streaking down. Jodie would too. America!
Well, it's the Kanye complex. It's like the men out there that want their women to be naked, like that's so fucking bizarre to me. Like, why do you,
insecurity.
It's insecurity,
like,
100%.
You want to claim it? I get it, but it's like I've dated
Bianca
guys. I've
and
dated guys that
Kanye.
are like, oh, you could go shorter on that dress, and I'm like, what? Like, you know what I mean?
It's because the
Like,
man hasn't got any masculine enough about him. He's like, look who I'm banging.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't be like
I
that.
shouldn't because they are so.
Who wants chocolates?
Chocolates.
I want those Ferrero
You want
shares.
nuts? What Ferrero Rochers?
It's a Ferrero share.
Is it
Okay, well,
Ferrero
Anna, everybody, we just wanted Anna to stop by real quick. Thank you for your 2 cents.
Thank you.
We're gonna go out. I'll
Yes.
introduce you to some 40.
Yes,
If you need,
Maybe we need to get a little older.
They don't get better with age, I'll tell you. No.
that's what I was saying. Like at her age and then our age, like it just doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, it's the same. Just different
Anna,
age
hang in
brackets.
there.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Be positive.
Like
Love you. Thank you.
wrap.
Different age.
Box.
These are
Wrapping.
Oh, and then
Wrapping.
These
There's
are not
definitely
good. I
weird
like
stuff in there.
Mazzy Pan or something.
Who are wait,
I don't
what
like
is-
these.
Who are these from?
I ordered them on
I
Amazon
love it.
Prime
Okay,
for you guys.
cool. So
I don't know. They got the #1 rating, so I just ordered them.
Oh, I think-
I ordered you guys onesies, and I ordered you
I love
these
it.
and that.
We're so Galentine-ish today.
I know, isn't it Galentine-ish today?
So, what are you doing Valentine's Day?
Yeah, do tell. Back to you.
I'm okay. I'm doing
Anything,
nothing.
Jim?
It's just where we
that's
keep our
so
relationship.
wrong.
I
That's so
need to
wrong.
stick my finger in this puppet right now and just.
Oh boy, are you practicing?
Yeah, for
for a pap smear.
For the Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Tiffany
for the
special.
Tiffany. No, so I think that women that say that Valentine's Day, I don't like it, it's just for a Hallmark. I think those are just bitter women.
I think there's men out there that go, I don't celebrate that holiday, and I'm like, bye. Like you need to
I think
remind
you
your
need
girl,
a flower.
like, yeah.
I think even though you want to be loved 365 days a year,
Mm-hmm.
it shouldn't just be one day. Still, on that day, you should at least get a flower. I think.
Well, being Jewish.
Or I don't care if it's just a card and it's you writing me your emotions.
Jewish
and how
people
much
not
you care.
celebrate Valentine's?
Why? Because it's a saint. So it's actually a Catholic. It's a saint.
Religious thing.
So Jews don't celebrate. And this particular Valentine's.
That's cheaper for the guys.
But for Jews, I mean, yeah, they want to keep all their money tight. Don't they?
You said it.
I am while I can. But yeah, we don't. So this year, it's on Friday, so we're doing a Shabbat, and I'm doing a pink themed Shabbat, but I'm not doing Valentine's Day.
Oh,
cute.
So I have a question. So there's a lot of single people that shack up this time of year, you know, because it's like cold out. Everyone. November?
November is the
It's warm.
Should a first date ever be on Valentine's Day?
No.
No?
Maybe.
Look at you. You've got so much. Look,
I've got a like little
all these-
snack.
Are you chipmunking?
Oh my
What
God,
are you
Guys, I'm hungry.
Oh wait, we have
I know heart-shaped chicken fingers.
heart-shaped. Anna, can we have those heart-shaped?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
gives you this like little heart box, and it's got. Little
Oh, how
chicken fingers.
cute! I ordered Chick-fil-A for everybody earlier, and yeah, it came in a little heart shape. But I mean,
no, I don't think Valentine. It's a lot of pressure, and it's also
Well, honestly, who wants to go out on Valentine's Day? It's so rookie
Thank you,
move.
darling.
The dinners, the food. Like
Yeah.
every Valentine's dinner I've been on, there's like $100 preset menu, and it sucks. The room's full.
Although I do like the fact that you are surrounded with
Mother love.
people that are happy and in love. Maybe that's nice.
here you go, honey.
Oh, I'm good.
But this,
I've got chocolate to chicken. I don't know.
Sweet and salty.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you saying?
we're talking about Valentine's Day and first dates. I think it's a no, but then it is nice to be surrounded by the people that love each other, I guess. But it's
Yeah.
a lot of pressure and it's weird. And the waitress is like, oh my God, how long have you been together
Yeah.
for? You're like, first date.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, so what? Well, that was delicious. I'm like, wow. Chick-fil-A, I'm
Love
sure it's
Chick-fil-A.
not healthy, but it's still delicious.
Healthier than.
So do you guys go out on Valentine's Day or no? Is it because for me, I feel like it's such a ripoff that I just would prefer to stay home.
Well, we
I have
don't
a
go out
question.
Valentine's Day.
You don't go out on
So I have a guy friend, and he's strictly platonic guy friend. He's coming into town this weekend, and Valentine's Day, and he's only here for 2 days. I'm like, do I take him to dinner? Like we're just friends. Do I? You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
really weird because I don't want to be out there with all these couples, and we're like just
Right.
friends. But I also don't want to be sitting in my house.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
the good thing is that it's Friday night. So I would treat it like a Friday night. So just go to, maybe not go to a fancy restaurant, go to a regular
like a-
restaurant, and then go for drinks at Goat Hill or whatever that place is called. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
dive bar.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be weird.
Yeah.
Go to what's that bikini bar?
Tiki?
Tiki. Yeah, no. Well, what's up with that bar anyway?
My friends work there.
It's an interesting bar.
Actually, I went there one night. If you ladies in Orange County want to meet a guy, just go to Tiki Bar because I went there during a football game and it was crawling with hot men. Successful men, believe it or not. I was thinking
I thought
Tiki
Tiki Bar
the
was a
Jimmy
strip
Buffett
bar.
fans of the world. No, like
Where
there
is
was like,
it?
and all the
I didn't
guys,
know that's
because what they do is they tell their wives and girlfriends or whoever else, I'm going to go meet up with the guys. We're going to go watch the game, and they all go there. There wasn't a single girl in that entire place. I was the only girl with my girlfriend. I'm
Have
like,
you seen the hot women that work there? That's why.
Is it a strip club?
they're my friends, so I don't feel threatened whatsoever. Like you know,
Plus, I love hot women. I
do too.
I love hot
surrounded by all my girlfriends are hot. I think that hot people are, and this might sound horrible, but they're happier. They're funnier. They're confident.
And they're great to look at too.
Yeah, like
They give me
because I think
confidence. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'm not confidence,
Yes.
but a boost. Like, oh my God. Who's that one hot girl?
our friend.
Our friend.
Yeah.
Oh
she
my
wants to
God,
be
her
fucked, but
body. I'm gonna, if she'll let me, I'm gonna throw it up on the screen. She is banging. Like,
And no, it'll be so cold out. Sorry. And she'll be wearing the tiniest bikini. I'm like, how? I would be so cold. You know, the room's like really freezing and she's just rocking it.
yeah, where's she from?
Here. Or, yeah.
But I mean, I think it's, you know, I wouldn't go out. I mean, Valentine's Day is granted, you want to go to dinner and you want to do all that. But do you think that's a 20s thing, not our age thing? Or what do you think? Is it because we got older?
Maybe if it wasn't on Friday.
I think,
was
well,
Friday,
I
you
don't
wanna
do
go out.
Valentine's Day, but I think I still like to be taken out for dinner. So Jacob would be like, hey, for example, I came home the other day and I did my hair. He's like, you look really good. Let's go out for dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, how
So
cute
like,
is that?
it hasn't got to be on the particular day, but you need to be appreciated from your spouse
On that day.
No, on at least twice a month. At least twice a month, there should be like, you know what? I'm taking you out for dinner tonight. I want to show you off.
Right. We have date night. We have date night once or
Get
twice a
dressed
month.
up.
Yeah.
Or-
Okay, so we're gonna answer some questions from the audience.
Are you live right now?
Is it about my
No,
feet?
but I had some people send us.
Is it about
it's
the
about your feet? No, just kidding.
I will not step on a banana.
A banana.
$1,000.
Spiders. Have you seen those? They're like the girl to step on spiders and stilettos. I'm like, this is weird. Or scrunching between their toes.
Ew,
Oh.
Guys are into that.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Hey, Elizabeth, I need your help. My boyfriend is cheating on me. How do I break it to him that I found out?
You hook up with his brother.
No. I would say, first of all, if she's asking you and not asking him, does she still want it to be a relationship? So she needs to know, my advice to you is, what do you want out of it?
Look at the camera and talk to her.
What's her name?
Her name is Tasia592.
Tasia592, my advice is, first of all, think about what it is the outcome is going to be. So do you want to still be with him or do you want to end it? Because they're going to be different response. If you still want to be with him, you need to make sure he's got boundaries. If you don't want to be with him, then just break up with him. I mean, this is disgusting. I mean, it's got to be easier than that, no? Unless they've got kids, unless you've got finances.
Yeah, right.
But I think you need to work out what it is you want to do. Because sometimes you can get over it. And I don't know if I could, but some relationships do work out after affairs. So
It's a tough one.
it's a tough one.
You
But
have
I
to
think
ask if the juice is worth the squeeze. No, but being serious, like if me putting up with this or looking the other way is worth it in the grand scheme of things, because 90% of the time it's not.
No.
But for some women that are very victim mentality women that can't handle their own, it is worth it for them to not say anything.
Yeah,
But I
just to
think-
stay in the relationship.
I do think, though, if you're asking questions like, well, how do I let him know? I think if you think your guy's cheating, you got to have the facts. Anna had the facts. Anna found out she got her receipt. She's got 65 text messages or something. So make sure you've got it. You don't want to be accusing him and not having
The real facts.
having the real facts.
Okay, so if you have any questions for us for any of the Girl Talks, go to my Instagram at Elizabeth Lynn Vargas or at Girl Talk Logic, and it says ask me a question. You click the link and you can physically leave me a question on a voicemail, and then we'll answer it on the show next week.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I signed up for that. So now people can literally call in and ask us questions. Okay, here's the next question. Moving on. Hey, Elizabeth, this is Abby from Ohio. Hi, Abby. I love your authenticity, so I know that you're able to give me good advice. How do I spice things up in the bedroom with my husband of 10 years? I feel our spark is dying, but I love him so much and want to keep it alive. How do you spice things up in the bedroom? You just go down there and you just
Wait, what?
Walk around naked with high heels.
walk around naked. Okay, so
banana.
Walk around naked with high heels.
my advice to you how to spice things up in the bedroom is just start licking his ear. Just start being a little bit nasty, right?
Be the $10 hooker.
Be the $10 hooker that he wants that he can't have.
I think travel somewhere, get a hotel room, do things that you wouldn't normally do at home, like wear your lingerie, just kind of like bring a different element, because when you're in that same bedroom for 10 years, it's going to get boring. Like you got to move yourself from what's normal, put yourself in a different scenario, be around different people. And I think that it'll come back on its own.
Okay.
There's also a TV show.
So mine was just getting nasty, and yours was like, go travel and get nasty.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine is be the $10 hooker.
But she didn't say how to be a whore. She asked how to spice things up. So
Yeah, you're
you've got to
right.
be a little bit more. Maybe wear a different outfit. Maybe cooking something sexy when he comes home from work. But there's a show on Netflix called 365.
Okay.
Oh,
It's so hot.
Is it? 365?
on Netflix?
It's basically soft porn.
Oh.
The guy's hot and the girl is stunning.
Yeah.
And
Is it like
he's-
reality or is
No,
it?
he's like mafia, so he's like masculine.
Oh, I saw this actually.
Okay, next, moving on. Hey, Elizabeth, I'm such a huge fan of the podcast. Thank you. We are now officially a show. And of you, I really need your help and your advice on how to know when a man is serious about you. Like, what does that mean? I guess that would probably mean do you take it to the next level with them or do you not, right? Is that how you're reading that?
I feel like men are pretty simple creatures. I think women, we make them complicated. And if a man's into you, you're going to know.
You're gonna know it.
You're going to know. And if a man's into you, if you're on your first date, if he's not asking about the second and third and fourth date, he's not that into you.
Yeah, I think you're
I'm
right.
sorry.
I think you're right.
I think if he's making plans,
Yes.
if he doesn't go 4 hours without checking in, because let's face it,
Yes.
everyone has their cell phone on at
Yes.
all times. If he's into you, Jacob, I don't go 3 hours without having, actually an hour without having a miss you, what you doing, how are you, or a phone call from Jacob.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot. I think I would be a little overwhelmed by every hour having to text someone.
I like it.
What does she likes it?
Yeah, see, you're like a standoffish person.
I would just be like, what? I'm eating. I'm in the bathroom. Knock it off. I don't know. You like it.
I like it.
Okay, next. Hey, Elizabeth, your number, okay, wait, I've been dating the same guy for 5 years now and we haven't made anything official because he's not ready to commit. But he claims that he's been loyal to me this entire time.
That is a commitment.
Do you think I should believe him and wait till he's ready to commit to me as my boyfriend, or do you think I'm wasting my time?
Not even a boyfriend?
Not even a boyfriend.
No.
No? Just cut it off?
Next.
Boyfriend?
Next. Apparently that's an
Wait,
ex.
how long did it say she was doing
5 years.
5 years.
Later. Bye.
I've been dating the
Come
same
on.
guy for 5 years now, and we haven't made anything official.
Does she mean official by marriage official?
No, she
She
said
said, but he
boyfriend.
claims that he's been loyal to me this entire time. Do you think I should believe him and wait till he's ready to commit to me as my boifriend? Which means he's not even committed as a boyfriend.
So I think that first of all, if she's been okay with it for 5 years, why is she not okay with it now? And if that for me personally, it's a no. If I'm with someone, devoting my time to one person, after 4 months, they need to be a
Is that
boyfriend.
the mark? No, I want to know as a question, when is the time where you're like, are we official?
I think 4 months.
Yeah, when is that?
Yeah, is it because there needs to be some kind of timeline with this. There's a lot of girls out there that are dating a guy and they're like, okay, when do we have the talk? You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
Is it 1 month, 2 months? Is it how many
Yeah, when
dates?
is the
Like-
talk?
Like, when do you have the talk? Because a lot of guys will dodge it, and the girl's going to have the one to bring it up, I think. Guys will just ride the train as long as they can without having
What does it say? Don't buy the cow when you get the milk for free?
So when is the time to have the talk?
I'm going to say
Max 4 months.
max 4 months.
Max.
4 months?
Yeah,
But I think the conversation is it to have it after 2 months is not inappropriate
It's just
either.
a situationship at that point.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And on your age and I guess
Situationship? Is
Yeah.
that what you said?
I like that
That's
word.
good. Okay, hi Elizabeth. This is Aubrey from Laguna Beach. Hi Aubrey. Okay, what's going on with you? I've really been struggling with my weight my whole life, and it's something I'm very insecure about. My boyfriend decided to fight shame me with his friends, and I found out going through his phone.
Fat shame. Fat shame.
Fat shame.
Okay.
Oh, it says fight. Well, whatever. Fat shame me with his friends, and I found out by going through his phone. Do you think I should leave him or try to work through it with him? Fat shame her.
I would
Fuck off.
leave him.
Sorry.
I would leave him in a
Leave
second.
him. That's so. He doesn't care about.
Fat shame
I've
with
been
the
really
friends?
struggling with my weight.
Yeah.
I would be crying in a
My
corner.
boyfriend decided to
Don't
fat shame
on
me
a friend
with
chat.
his friends.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna dick shame you on my
Right.
friendship chat.
Yeah.
Like, come on, that's so mean.
basically
Oh,
I think he's insecure.
Yes.
That's hard. I'm sorry. I would leave him immediately.
Immediately.
Dump him.
Dump him.
And Audrey, work on yourself. You've got this.
Yeah. I mean,
There's so many things you can do.
Yes.
Talk about your trizipatide.
yeah, go to trizepatide.com.
I mean,
oh my God. Okay, this is
You're
Alexandra.
allowed to be fat and not get shamed.
That's right.
Like, that's
That's right.
retarded. Like,
but she
I'm
also said that
sorry.
she was struggling.
But I was struggling for years, and I
Hot
felt
yoga.
so insecure. Yeah, but I mean, none of that worked. I had to do trizepatide. That's the only thing that worked for me. Okay, this is Alexandra writing in from Seattle, Washington. Seattle. Whatever. I need your help on. Oh, it's a dude.
Oh.
Oh. I need your help on what to get my brand new girlfriend for her birthday. I want to spoil her because she deserves it, but don't want to be too much at the same time.
Yeah.
Please help me! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Well, how long have they been together?
Doesn't say anything.
New girlfriend.
Yeah, right. I need your help on what to get my brand new girlfriend, it says.
You know what? I would do something sentimental then.
Yes.
Like a picture or like a photo book of their dates,
Oh,
or
yeah.
maybe even plan a hotel trip in 3 months. So you showing her that you've got future plans
I
with
like
her.
that.
Yeah.
So I would maybe do something like that rather than a
Yes.
gift.
Massage.
Yeah, but do
Together.
it. But do it 3 months out.
Yeah.
So
Do
you're
it 3
say-
months.
So you're saying I'm committed.
Right.
Or take her
We're
away
in
on a
we're in
little
it when-
weekend getaway.
Yeah.
Go to Vegas, have some fun.
Oh, here's a good one. Okay, so we're going to end on this last one. Okay, so go to Vegas. That's a good one.
Be fun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's still not too serious. Hey,
Okay.
I'm going to whisk you away to Vegas. We're going to go to a nice dinner and have some fun.
Okay.
Or you can make it cute by doing like 3 places and she gets to choose what she wants
There we
to
go.
do.
That's
Oh,
even
yeah, that's a
better.
good one.
Or you know what's a
I
good
love that.
cooking for her. Women like
Okay,
isn't that
nah.
the most sexy?
Nah, you cook for me on a Tuesday.
Really? Oh, I would
Yeah,
like if
nah,
a
my
man
bro-
Jacob would make me cereal.
cereal. No, I'm saying
Oh
like
my
okay.
God.
Dave, I do not want you to cook for me.
Oh.
Guys
You don't
out
have to
there,
clean
take
up.
notes.
Yeah. And then you hire a chef. Hire a chef. Come to your house.
No.
And somebody go and
Okay, here's a good one. Hey, this is actually for Anna. I should get Anna to answer this one. Hey, Elizabeth, I love you so much and I love your show. Thank you very much. This is Karen. Karen's an older name. I really need advice.
Knock her name. Oh my God.
What? Karen's an older lady's name. This is a younger person. It says, I really need advice on picking out what career path I should pursue as I'm just graduating from high school. That's why I said Karen. I feel like I'm being pressured left and right, but really, this is less relationship. I feel like I'm being pressured left and right, but really haven't had a chance to figure it out for myself. How would you go about this if you were in my shoes? That's not really a relationship, but that's a future.
You know what? It's so difficult, isn't it? And just let you know, Karen, I'm 41 and I still haven't figured it out.
Do we really need to figure it out at any age? It just comes to you, right?
Maybe choose a skill. Business is always a skill. Computers are always a skill. Selling is a great skill. So just pick something, or if you work at a bank.
She's young enough to where if you have to do what you like, or you're always going to be miserable. So find what you're like and let it kill you. Like, you know what I mean? Meaning, like, put your energy into things that you enjoy and make that your career path, and you'll never want to leave your career path. Like, because I've done a lot of things in my life, but now I'm kind of finally in this way that I actually wake up and I don't feel like I'm at a job. I love my job. And so people don't get that lucky in life, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just think that she should just really, if she's an artist, if she likes art, go in the art industry. You know,
there's also great businesses to get involved in. If you got involved in a bank, for example, if she doesn't have any, like, wants to go further with college, there's a way to then develop in that industry and you become a bank manager by the time you're 30. And that's a great career.
We're going to end with this one. Oh my God. Okay. That was going to be the end. We got one more question from you guys. I love all your questions. I'm a little shocked at a couple of them, so I'm hesitant on putting them live right now or putting them out there. So I'm going to answer this last one, but don't forget to go on Girl Talk Logic and then click on the top where the LinkedIn is, and right underneath it says, ask me a question. Click on it and leave me a voicemail, and then we're going to answer it right here next week. Okay. Hey, Elizabeth, this is Cassie and Anna, writing in from New York City. We are in a predicament right now and really need your help. We both are in love with the same man, and he lied to both of us that he's been monogamous. How do we break the news to him that we found out? He's a cheating liar. Oh my God, that's a juicy one.
Dinner.
Yeah. Both invite him to dinner.
And have him walk in.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
be a throuple.
It's throuple.
No.
Okay, swinger.
I'm both in love with him. I mean, are they saying that they're not going to be in love with him? Like, I don't know. Love's a strong word.
Yeah, but you can be in love with someone and know they're not good for you.
They're not going to. Like, two girls probably don't want to be together.
So that's not the question here. Then
No, but
that
it's
would be like,
throuple
how
is-
are we going to prove that we know about each other? That wasn't the question. You know, so I don't.
What was the question again?
The question was, we both are in love with the same man, and he lied to both of us that he's been monogamous. How do we break the news to him that we found out and he's a cheating liar?
Yeah, buy him for dinner.
Invite him for dinner.
Yeah, Valentine's
Invite him
Day.
for dinner.
Yeah, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. You both show up looking smoking hot,
Right?
And then have two other guys show up and escort you guys out. Right? Well, thank you for watching this episode, this Galentine's Day episode of Girl Talk. We would normally be doing tea time, but it's special. It's our holiday, and Tiffany's going to go out and, you know, find us all men. Is that what we're doing this weekend? What are we doing
At
for
the
Galentine's?
bikini bar.
At the bikini bar. But
Now
anyway,
that her butthole's clean.
yes. Tiffany, it's called Glow. Oh, our title sponsor today is Bandero Tequila. So thank you, Bandero. We love tequila. We love you. We love everything about you. This is the bottle right here. I can't get off of this thing. Here we go. Thank you, darling. Good. Oh, wait. That's a good date right there. But we also got a gift from Glow. Tiffany, you can open it.
Oh, I was like, is this just?
I don't know. It's
not
for
for
all
you,
of
it's
us.
for me.
It's for all of us. They dropped it off this morning for us to open up on Girl. Did
they really?
Yeah, on Girl Talk.
So Glow's mission statement. You want me to read it?
Yeah. What does it say?
Combine fashion and mental health awareness. After losing my cousin to suicide, I was inspired to start conversations about mental health through the clothes that I create. Every piece serves as a reminder that we're in this together, and a portion of all sales goes to supporting mental health initiatives. Let's make a difference one garment at a time.
Oh, what's in there?
So there's a hoodie, and
Okay, I'll just put the box down.
so, it's a t-shirt. Prioritize you, Liz. This would be hot on you.
Oh, that's
Oh my
cute.
gosh.
On the back.
On a super cute lit. Something
Oh,
called
I like the cutoff.
There's something here. It says,
Let me feel the fabric.
"The best is yet to come."
Oh,
This
oh, it's nice.
This is actually. Oh, one on this side too. Is one on this side?
Okay, so who wants what?
Oh, and look, you
You got that? Okay.
And this says, "You go, girl."
Oh,
that's
Thank you,
cute.
Flo. You know, we're here to support your
So
cause. We
good.
love it.
Yeah.
This is amazing. You're amazing. And thank you for dropping these off to the studio. So if anybody else has any freebies that you want to throw our way.
What do you need for?
We need nails.
Yeah.
Spread the wealth. What do you need, Tiffany? Anything?
Socks. Oh, I could do with some shoes.
Thank you for watching this
Valentinos.
episode of Girl Talk. I'm Elizabeth Vargas.
I'm Frances Carr Dunn.
Tiffany Sowersby.
Jodie Silver.
Like, follow, subscribe, support us on Patreon with no commercials, but more importantly, subscribe on YouTube for all the new updates and get the latest tea, the tea that you need. Till next time. Bye. You can have this one.